Hey guys, welcome back to Contest Prep University. I'm Joe Klemczewski with Adam Atkinson in episode 3 of our addressing of the coronavirus pandemic and how you might need to rethink your contest season. Episode 1, we covered people who were already canceled. They were ready to go. April, May shows, done. Episode 2, we talked about people who still have contests available on the books, but they may be canceled. What about, Adam? I certainly have clients who are taking a sigh of relief and saying, man, thank goodness my show's not until August, November, those kind of places. So obviously for them, the first thing is we're just moving forward as if they're going to happen. And I, for one, have to say, as somebody who is a health scientist, and I've been taking this very seriously, looking at the public health ramifications every single day, I think by fall, society will be out of this social distancing phase. Everybody will still be cautious and so forth, but simply because the first wave will have died down and you will see the flattening of the curve, I really do think by the time we get into late fall and winter shows that we should be okay. I could be wrong, but I'm planning with that in mind. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I feel pretty confident that this is going to blow over and we'll resume pretty normal activity by then. And that's kind of what I'm doing with a lot of my clients now is we definitely know fall, as far as the foreseeable future, fall is looking good. I have a girl who competed at the Arnold and she only gets so much time off work. The shows she paid for is now moved to the fall. So she's actually going to do a small reverse diet, a small building phase, and she really wants to do fall because Arnold was her first show and she got top 5. So she feels great about that. And she's like, I want to do one more before I commit to doing nationals or not.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is pure speculation, but maybe you've talked to some promoters. Do you think that all of the shows or most of the shows from the spring will be rescheduled or will some be consolidated? I anticipate that I think, some will have to be just canceled. Promoters will say, I'm done. I can't do this. But is there any chatter out there about that?
I think, in my personal opinion, a lot of promoters hold a spring and fall show. So I think we will see the spring show probably just get bypassed into the fall show where it's technically just one big event instead of 2. I think the shows that are a singular show, like the promoter only promotes one, we'll probably see those actually get moved so the promoter can have a show. You've got to think sanction fees and everything that these promoters have money in. They pretty much would probably not want to ask for a refund, and they probably want to try to keep at least one of their shows going on. And especially if they only have one, I would look for them to move versus cancel.
Yeah, I think that's really good insight in terms of how many promoters have multiple shows. But I would say if I was going to bet on this, I would say probably around half of the spring shows, by the time we could get into another delay and another postponement with organizations, so a lot of them are just going to go away, probably at least half. Anybody who does hang on and push it into the summer, great, that'll be some more opportunity. But I really do think this is going to create an influx of competition for the fall. And this is what I wanted to end with. I think everybody needs to know that some of these fall shows are going to be much, much bigger, going to be much more competitive. And a lot of the people that may have been kind of scattered throughout the year are going to be focusing on the fall. So talk about a time for people to be at their best and be ready for the best of all organizations to be showing up on the stages at one time. I think that's going to be an interesting thing to see in the fall.
I think this will be probably the most competitive year we ever see, just because it's all going to be condensed into one peak.
Well, I sure hope we are back in the swing of things by summer, because that's when I start getting on the road and going to some more of the shows. I know you and I will be together at Pittsburgh and some other places, but hang in there, guys. We're gonna go through a couple more episodes just to regroup with some training needs and some things about overall strategy. But I hope these first 3 episodes helped you understand how you can plan your year to physically make sure you're maintaining your best possible peak and really nail these shows. So a lot's up in the air, but we'll get through it, and we'll see you next time in Contest Prep University.